is where the fun begins.
Are we live?
Yeah, I think so.
right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another BNC. I know we took a week off, but that was honestly good. But that was honestly good for me. I've been dealing with some stuff in my personal life. Don't like to get into that, but today we are doing the Lego Icons 40893, the Lord of the Rings Grond GWP.
Wow!
And you can only get this set with the purchase of the $650 plus tax Minas Tirith. So
only $650. That's not so bad.
that's not so bad.
What's up, 3 Davis? And what's up, Rocco? Welcome. Yes, hello, everybody. Welcome to another BNC. Today is the Kickstarter of the big week for BNC because we got 5 streams. Well, now 4 after today. So 5 in a row starting today.
Yes, this is Minas Tirith week, everybody.
Yep. So we'll be back again tomorrow and then Thursday. No, tomorrow is Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at our normal time, 5 p.m. Well, 5 p.m. my time, for Minas Tirith. But today is just the little GWP Kickstarter. This will probably only be like a 30, 40, maybe an hour long stream. But tomorrow and the next 3 days, you can bet your sweet Bippy it's going to be at least a 3-hour stream. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
So remember to leave a like if you're excited for that, subscribe, and all that jazzeroni and cheese. And remember to subscribe because we're going to do a giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. Fingers crossed we'll hit the 300 mark with this week's huge amount of streaming that we're going to do.
Maybe we will.
We shall see. I don't think we normally do BNC on a Wednesday. It's kind of weird. So welcome to BNC on a Wednesday.
Yeah, as soon as we went live, just people popped in. That's crazy.
Oh man, summer break is over already for you? That's rough. Summer break here in the US varies depending on the person, but I think it's usually like guaranteed you'll get most of June and all of July off. And then maybe like you go back in like the first or second week of August. So the fact that you're already back in school is crazy to me. But you probably got off before everybody else then.
Just depends where you are in the world.
But good luck with school, Mr. Rocco. Stay in school. Don't come out stupid like me.
Yeah, but he has to prepare for a 4-day long test. That's crazy.
Oh man. Well, if you're good at listening and studying, we got just the perfect time for you for your test because we're gonna be on for 4 days on BNC. I don't know if you'd want to listen to us ramble.
Bro will know the history of Minas Tirith more than his math test this week. Wait, that's not a real place. Wait, that's not a real place.
Oh, he's got to go potty. Okay. You could take us with you to the bathroom. I don't mind. I'm sure tons of people watch us while on the toilet. I watch people while I'm on the toilet. Not necessarily live streams, though. And I've never been live on the toilet, thankfully. That would be weird. You just hear a toilet flush and be like, what the heck was that? You gotta go when you gotta go, am I right?
Yep.
Oh, you're at 3%. I'm assuming battery.
Oh, bro. Oh, Rocco's at 3%.
Wah, wah, wah.
He's got to charge.
I don't know. Maybe we'll hit 300 subs during the Minas Tirith week. That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe we will.
It would have been cool if we had like some kind of small giveaway to do for Minas Tirith week and be like, yeah, if we get to 300 subscribers by Sunday, we'll give away a blah blah blah. It's too late now, and I don't feel like spending my own money to do a gift card. I don't want to do it. We'll do something in 5 minutes. We're halfway there, right? We're halfway there. Mr. Mayo wants to join. I don't have the link. Can you, if I copy and paste the link up here, is that good enough? Or do I need like I have admin privileges, but I don't know how to do it.
Wait, hold on.
Like, what link do I copy?
I mean, I can send it.
Okay. Wah, wah, wah.
I have to find Mayo.
I need to learn how to do it. I have admin privileges, but I don't know what to do there. I'm assuming if I just copied and pasted or copied that link up there, like the URL, would that not be good enough? Is that not how it works? Oh, do you hit the little gear? No.
Well, if you have to admit the little people logo.
I found it. Yep. Invite guests to the studio and then copy. Did you send him one, or do you need me to send it to him?
I sent it.
Okay.
Just give me 1 second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm kidding. Mayo, if you're still here, if you need me to send you the invite, just ask again. In case for whatever reason it didn't work or you didn't get it, or you know how it goes. That reminds me, actually, I should probably post on Instagram that we are live. Oh, here he is. What's up, Mr. Mayo?
Hey.
Hey yo, it's Mayo. How's it going, Mr. Mayo?
I'm just chilling before finishing an assignment.
Nice. What's the assignment for? School?
Yeah, grad school.
Blech. How's that going?
Oh, I did a lot of stuff yesterday, so I don't need to do as much today.
Smart. It's like ripping a Band-Aid off, just get it over with, and then boom, you can relax.
Well, see, when it comes to doing my assignments, I do the opposite. I'm like Squidward from that one episode, Why Do Today What You Can Put Up to Tomorrow.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, but it's not your wallet, Sky.
I found this ID in this wallet. Therefore, that must mean it's your wallet. That makes sense to me. Then take it. It's not my wallet.
And then Bounty Hunter's ID in his wallet is a picture of Boba Fett.
Boba Fett. I think he likes the Mandalorian a little bit more for some reason, right? He's mute though, so I think someone's talking to him in his room. Bounty, did you take a crap in the toilet and not flush again? Like that old meme.
Yeah,
Which one of yous took a
heard
shit and didn't flush? Where's bloody one of yous? What's up?
No, I heard what you just said, but yeah, I might have might be the Mandalorian probably, or Django in my wallet.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Django.
I haven't been on here in a while. This is just a build stream, not the actual podcast.
I mean, technically, it's both at the same time every time, right? Like, I don't think we ever come on just to talk, and we don't ever come on just to build. He builds, and I just waffle on about crap. This is kind of like my TED Talk, me venting session.
Welcome to Skyrim's TED Talk.
Like, literally, if you watch B&C, you should expect, oh great, what's Skyrim going to complain about today? You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, those TED Talks and the chemistry that Sky and I have between each other is why over my winter vacation I want to do something with Sky.
Yay!
If
That costs extra. No, I'm kidding.
For a time that's good for whenever Sky is available.
All right, hit me up. We'll figure something out. Yeah. What are you thinking? Basically, just having me on as a guest?
I'm thinking like a Star Wars hour or something.
So you just want me to come on your channel and complain?
Or just to talk about anything,
Gotcha.
anything about Star Wars.
Hell
Because after I get this assignment done in particular, I'll have way more time to build mocks like those Star Wars minifigure habitats I've been putting off.
Oh yeah, you haven't done one in a while, huh?
Yeah. I think it'd be cool to build some smaller Star Wars mocks with Sky.
Nice.
And basking in the glory of the two moons in the Tatooine sky.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Because like Sky and I know all of the SpongeBob references. I don't know your Lord of the Rings references, Bounty.
That's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with SpongeBob. I like classic SpongeBob, like Sky. I know all those like classic ones.
An instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
And horseradish isn't an instrument either.
Yeah, he puts up his hand and Squidward just knows immediately what he's going to ask next. So he's like, no, horseradish is not an instrument either. And then he puts his hand down. So it's like, that was what he was going to ask.
Yeah.
Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
And then the baton twirlers at the front of the parade, and the batons turn into propellers and it crashes into a plane in the sky.
That's his eager face.
And then Sweet Victory plays at the end of the episode.
Sweet victory.
And in the year that Steven Hillenburg died, the NFL didn't play that in honor of him. They got some stupid rapper instead.
Yeah, every year they say they're gonna do something cool with SpongeBob, but it's always a letdown. I don't know if they did anything this last Super Bowl, but like last year or 2 years ago, they had like on Nickelodeon, like SpongeBob and Patrick, like the voice actors voicing it, and that was kind of cool. But all the cringe, like other stuff that they threw in there was just like, no thanks.
Would that would have been the SpongeBob Slime Time simulcast whenever CBS was airing the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Thanks for sharing with us, Rocco, but I'm not saying that out loud. Rocco's having a fun time. Did you eat like too much spicy food or something?
Oh, I had to take care of business before I saw that you're live.
Me too, I guess, yeah.
Hey,
You gotta do what
sometimes
you
it
gotta
just comes
do.
upon.
Although I'm not too worried about tonight. Tonight's only going to be like maybe an hour straight, and this is a small set. It's the next
So-
4 nights starting tomorrow. That's going to be like 3-4 hours live.
Wait, so you haven't started building the Minas Tirith yet?
Nope, this is the GWP. Tomorrow's the start.
So you're building, so Bounty's building the GWP as a warm-up act.
Yep, this is the Kickstarter, if you will.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the prequels to the original trilogy.
Or you could, or I think a better way to put it is it's the Rogue One before the prequel. No, so it's the Rogue One before the original trilogy.
Yes.
What?
Who's there?
Oh yeah, Scott. Yeah, Noah's here still.
Hi, Noah!
Hey, what's up?
You're just going to hide in the shadows all night and not say hi to me?
Well, for the first part, I was trapped in another room.
Oh, I see how it is. You're avoiding me.
No, that's why. Like, we just had some people like they come and will like take stuff that you don't need anymore out of your house. That's why I had to mute, because they were taking something down and you could hear like the banging right next to like.
Bro, I was really in the bathroom and they got all that stuff out against the door. I was trapped. I couldn't get out.
people that come,
My skate.
people that come and take your stuff. I'm like, no way. I'm getting out my weapons and stuff. You come for my Lego, you're gonna get it.
Sky, I don't think if anyone tries to take your Lego, you would you do some listen, you'd be the stormtrooper that would actually hit their target.
Guns a blazing, hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm almost done building the two-door corner.
The what?
The two-door corner.
What's that?
The modular.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It sounds like a car.
The two-door corner, Sky.
Oh, two-door corner. I thought he said like two-door corner. Like corn. I don't even know. Toodaloo instead of toodaloo. I don't know. Toodaloo.
Yeah, but no,
Even the sets I don't like, if someone tries to steal them from me, I'm gonna bash their head in with a crowbar.
Damn.
In my
calm it
Lego.
down, Billy Butcher. Calm it down.
My Lego. Oi.
Oi, Huey. No.
Oi, here we having a wank, are you?
Funnily enough, Sky, speaking of Minas Tirith and Carl Urban is also in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. He played
He played Eomer.
that blonde guy, right?
Yeah, one of the Rohirrim. Yep.
Nice.
When they charge into battle at Minas Tirith, he's there next to.
I didn't know that was him until after the boys, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
I know. I was like, oh, that's him. But yeah. But when you see it, you're like, oh, you see his, like, even though he has like a golden beard in Lord of the Rings, you see his face, you're like, I know who you are.
That's funny how acting can be. It's like someone can play a role 20 years ago and you don't even really care, and then they become a much more popular actor later down the line, and then you're like, oh, I didn't even know they were in that, like I didn't know that the voice actress of Mindy in the SpongeBob movie was Scarlett Johansson. As a kid, I was like, who the heck is Scarlett Johansson? But then when I got into Marvel, and I was like, oh, that's Black Widow, and then it was like, oh yeah, that was Black Widow as a kid voicing Mindy, King Neptune's daughter. It was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even know it was Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, and it is Johansson. So many people out there trying to say Johansson. That's like how I'm so glad that Weird Al Yankovic spells his last name with a Y, not a J. Because he's not European, he's American.
Yo mama.
If you're European, you spell it with a J. If you're not, you spell it with a Y.
Why?
So some people out there might be European, but some people in the chat European everywhere.
Gross.
What?
What? I knew I never liked Europe.
Whoa.
Did you just say you've never had Europe? What does that even mean?
Europe?
Oh, never been to. Okay. I thought you said you've never had Europe. Like Europe is like a dish.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
It's
somewhere
a
in the world
continent.
probably is a dish. You just gotta find the right country.
The Europe. Today we are going to taste the exquisite dish of the Europe. All right.
And we're gonna drink some blue milk as a chaser.
Ooh. Oh no, thanks. Blue milk comes straight out of Bantha, so I don't.
And then you're gonna eat the brine of Jabba the Hutt's cauldron afterwards.
Wait, what?
No,
what?
thank you.
Wait, what?
Anything Jabba likes does not look good to me. So, just saying.
What about the bar nuts that Han Solo eats while he's moaning at
What?
in the cantina?
Wait, what?
I have no idea. The internet ruined the word nut for me.
When Luke finds him assaulting.
Yes. Captain of the Millennium Falcon.
Before they
It's such a funny accent in the beginning of the movie.
before they hitch a ride on the Falcon to get to the Death Star.
Technically, they weren't going to the Death Star, right? But yeah. That's no moon.
Yeah,
It's a space station.
wherever they. So where were they trying to go? Were they trying
I think
to go
Alderaan.
before they? So was that before Alderaan got destroyed?
Well, yeah, they were going to go to Alderaan. Then the Death Star sucked in the Millennium Falcon, and I'm 100% convinced that they let them escape because they put a tracker on the Falcon, and that's how they were able to find their base. So the Empire let them escape, so that way they could lead them straight to their base.
What?
And
the
it
rebel
worked.
base? The rebel base on Tatooine.
No, on Yavin 4. I don't think there was a rebel base on Tatooine. What's up, Horta 66?
Yeah.
Hold
No, the
on.
big jungle
When I-
planet with the giant temple.
Hey, Horder, when I do my live stream later, I'll put the invite in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. It gets worse here every day.
And if you two want invites as well, I'm happy to DM you.
Yeah.
Only if you sing me
um,
a song.
But Sky, I know you saw it. And for everyone here that is a fan, I will not spoil. Me and Noah will not spoil it. But we did see the last act.
Spoiled it! Spoiled it! Spoiled it!
Spoiled it! Spoiled it! Yeah, that's a good one. Instead of
we
spoiled
saw
it,
the
spoiled it.
I saw the Digital Circus finale. It was fun.
You lucky
Yeah,
son
a
of
lot
a
of people were
bitch.
complaining about how that movie got leaked, and the creator said essentially "fuck you" to the fans.
Well, the fans were absolutely horrible. So, like, at this rate, she doesn't care anymore. Imagine being like so talented, making such a beloved show, and people are like sending you death threats because they don't like the direction that you're sending your show. It's like, what is wrong with these people? So, like,
No,
honestly, there probably
you're-
could have been 2 seasons, but she had to like be like, nope, I'm done. So season 1 was it.
No,
Gee,
can
I wonder what that sounds like. Star Wars fans writing angry emails to George Lucas in 2009.
Yeah, I mean, I don't justify anybody ever sending death threats or mean letters or anything to anyone.
Yeah.
What about the
Well-
people who were sending death threats to Bricks and Minifigs?
I mean, that's not even justified in my opinion because, like, the CEO and all that, they're the D-bags, right? But like, your local Bricks and Minifigs probably has nothing to do with any of this. Like, where I live, I'm not going to go break their windows or harass them because
No.
the one that I have like 2 in my state or city. Yeah, state. And it's
you're
like
not-
neither of them
because
have
you're not a
anything to do with
vigilante.
it.
You're not
You
a
know?
vigilante.
Well, it's also completely stupid, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do think Bricks and Minifigs sucks now, and I think everybody and their mother should avoid them and not spend money there. But I don't think that you should go like harass the employees or anything. That just makes the case worse for everybody too. Because I guess now Reckless Ben is being sued, probably by BAM, but he can't say for sure. But that's pretty much a dead giveaway that it's them.
And how that
what's up, Big? Hello.
GoFundMe money is now frozen.
Yeah, that's so incredibly scummy and terrible. Like, if he does anything and gets sued, Reckless Ben, then the money goes to BAM. Like, the 400,000 or whatever was raised, and it's like, that's not right, you know. So it's like the big guys are winning.
I choose to believe it's only it's frozen pending the result of the court case.
Yeah.
Because like the judge would have wanted to freeze that money, in my opinion, so that the judge wouldn't be acting in favor of one side of the case, because if the judge allowed Ben to keep the money, that would be perceived as favoritism between one side of the argument. So
I mean,
by
I don't know.
keeping the money frozen, yeah, just hear me out. By keeping the money frozen, the judge can do their job and make their decision.
The judges are probably
without
corrupt
people
too.
without people thinking it's a conflict of interest, because we don't know all the details of what Ben or Bam did until evidence comes out in the court of law.
At this rate, I'm 100% convinced that if the cops are going to be that corrupt, what's stopping the judges from being corrupt? You know?
Yeah.
It's a really broken system, and the sad reality is, at the end of the day, all this had to just do with Lego. But it really paints a picture of just how bad police are and judges and everything. And it's like these systems are supposed to be designed to help people not be crushed by the big guys and the big companies and all that, but we absolutely are. You know.
Well, it's like in The Simpsons, with the courthouse. The inscription above or on the roof is fair and is liberty and justice for most.
Yeah. Honestly, the saying should be changed: liberty and justice for the ones who can afford it, you know?
Well, yeah. The Simpsons saying liberty and justice for most is criticizing the corruption.
Yep. I mean, look at Diddy last year or 2 years ago, whenever it was, and it was like, basically, all they had to do is say, "Your Honor, my client has lots of money," and now he's only getting 4 years in jail for the amount of horrible things he did and the amount of people he hurt. He should probably be in jail for life, but because he has a lot of money,
drug dealers who have done way less and got way more.
Oh yeah, it's so broken, you know. It's not right, you know. Having money shouldn't justify you being able to be a criminal, you know, but unfortunately it is. I mean, look at the Epstein files. If you really want to dive into that, so many people, including probably the president, should be in jail by now, but nothing's happening because nobody can touch them, you know? Or they have blackmail and dirt on other people, or they're bribing them, and that's preventing these arrests from happening. It's so messed up.
But yeah, I don't think the Lego channel needs to get involved in.
Hey, we're talking about politics now.
I don't know what they do to
But I know way more than just about Lego.
Y'all gotta stay quiet.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should have a politic version of BNC
Oh God.
Oh my
of
god.
politics.
All right, everybody. We'll be dead in 2 years. No, we'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mess. I've seen too much. I'm like, I ain't messing with that.
Bro,
Yeah, it's fun.
Hollywood is the darkest shit you've ever heard of.
Yeah.
That's why I refuse to become a famous comedian, just because I know at some point I'll get too popular and I won't follow their rules, so they'll try and fucking kill me and I'll have to flee to fucking Africa or something.
Well, die doing what you love, right? I don't know. That's terrible
building,
advice.
building Lego and trashing Star Wars.
Yeah. I don't think there's a hit on me for complaining yet. Lego might eventually put a hit on me.
You don't like our $800 overpriced set? You're dead.
Yeah. I did want to bitch about the Imperial Remnant helmet. So I'm 100% convinced Lego likes to just frick with us when they can, because they know we're stupid and will still buy their product.
Well, yes,
and
that is exactly right. They know you're stupid.
but I'm also convinced that they just do it for shits and giggles, right? And so how long have I been complaining now about stickers not matching the pieces that they go on, right? Probably about 2-3 years, especially the white ones. The white stickers, the lighter colors tend to be the worst. Well, Lego in their infinite wisdom decided, and I swear they're doing this just to troll me. I know I sound narcissistic, but they decided, let's make the stickers for the helmet set transparent. So now you don't have to worry about the white not matching, but now you have to worry about ugly fingerprints and stuff because transparent stickers are the absolute worst. I've always complained about transparent stickers being the worst of the worst, and now that's what they're doing. I'm like, is that really their only solution to fixing the white not matching is to make it transparent? How stupid can they be?
Well,
But I swear they do it just to troll me.
You just sounded like Stephen A. Smith criticizing the New York Knicks 10 years ago.
It's crazy, I swear Apple does it too with, people that like Apple, where they put things in dumb spots like the power button on like the Mac Mini, or making something stupid like liquid glass. And it's like, Apple does it just to troll people, and I swear Lego trolls us too, just for the fun of it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Zig edits. What do we think about that new church set?
There's a church set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw it. It's like the biggest. Is that the biggest piece count ever for a set?
Yeah.
So if it was a Star Wars set, it'd be $2,000.
Yeah.
How much is that set?
$800.
See, that's cheaper than the Death Star. The Death Star only has 9,000.
Only $800. That's not so bad.
That's what I paid for the AT-AT.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like more because it's a historic achievement rather than it's a religious set. Because it is under sort of like an architecture type thing. It's not under like Lego religion or something. You know what I mean? It's for
Brick
the build.
by brick. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Yes, there is.
I'm just saying. It's
I mean,
not
to be completely honest with you, though, like if you really want to go down that rabbit hole, technically a church is not a religion. The religion is the people. The people are the church.
Yeah.
The church is technically just a building that people gather into to worship or whatever, right? Any religion, not just like Christ. And so I wouldn't argue, oh, that's a religious set because it's based off a church,
Yeah.
And that's why, and that kind of wholesome sentiment is why a lot of people say that God isn't in a building, God is in your heart.
Well, technically God is everywhere, right? Because he's omnipresent or whatever. So that would mean that he's in church and out of church, right?
Because like you don't need to be in a place of worship to worship something.
Technically not. The church is more just basically a gathering of for a Bible study, essentially. Like iron sharpens iron and all that. I think going to church is important, Yeah. Going and seeing your fellow brothers and sisters and all that is important, yes, but I don't think it's like you're gonna die if you don't go to church, as long as you're doing the Lord's work.
Including Matt and Eamon seeing their brothers and sisters.
Yes. What's up, Mr. Kappa? Welcome to BNC. Welcome back, I should say.
Hey, Copper.
Kappa's got Toothless with an American flag. I thought he was Irish, not American. Or is it
Copper's
Scottish?
on bag. Copper's on bag 3 of Minas.
3 of 60. There's 60 bags in Minas Tirith.
Yes.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah. It's a huge set. So
What? I don't know. Good question. Try asking again later.
Copper's
next
asking.
time a dumbass freaking stupid mech comes out, Bounty will make me build with him. So I think we're getting a Mandalorian mech next year. So probably in January of next year.
I heard that it changed. Like last night, it was the Mandalorian, and then that got crossed out, and the X-wing microfighter is in the Mando mech's place. So
Good. I don't particularly want another X-wing microfighter. I think that would be like the fourth or fifth one, but I don't want to say goodbye to microfighters, and especially not in replace of with mechs. Like, don't replace microfighters with mechs. Come on.
No, don't.
And yes, Mr. Mayo's here with us. Copper says hi. Hi. You get 2 highs. Congratulations. Boo wow.
yes,
How's the build coming along?
good. Almost done with bag 2, and then we just got bag 3 after this. So I'm almost done.
All right. Nice short B&C. Tomorrow is the start of the big B&Cs because doing 4 parts of Minas Tirith. So make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe, everybody, so that way you can see all of it, because there's probably going to be more content on B&C of him building Minas Tirith than there will be to actually just go watch the 3 movies.
So how long do you think it'll take per stream?
4 hours.
So how long do you think each stream will end up being?
4 hours. That's my predicament. We're going to have a 16-hour stream this week.
Because I'm going live every day now at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
If you ever wanted to time those build sessions around that.
I don't know if we have a specific answer, because I think Bounty wants to just do blank amount of bags. Is that correct? You want to do like
I'm
10
gonna
or something
try.
bags?
I'm gonna try. But the like the first part, Sky, is that like it's the small bottom piece, like the doorway that connects to the castle.
It's like you're building a layered cake.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's like building a wedding cake. Basically, it's layered.
That's a
Well,
perfect cake.
here's something. On nights that you do build a Minas Tirith, and however many bags you want to build per night, and if you start at 7 p.m. Eastern, you could start here and then finish with Ming.
Yeah, I'll have to see what we're gonna do.
Copper doesn't have faith in you. He says that it's going to take him a month to build it. No way you're going to be able to build it in only 4 streams.
It's
Get
taking me
it real.
1.5
Yes, we will. We might have like 6-hour streams then. One time we went for like 6 hours straight.
Exactly. That's way too long.
That's what she said. Watch us.
We've done long streams like that, and then we got more views on that than we did any other.
Yeah.
That was the old town, like the
I
final.
think it depends on the night too. Who's watching B&C on a Wednesday? Clearly nobody.
Exactly, which is why if you get low viewership, then you can come to me afterwards.
Even if you do bag 6, 7 per stream. I can't read 6 and 7 and not be stupid.
And then I can invite at least a bounty hunter on to build with me, and we can build together.
I don't know, Copper. I think you're underestimating Bounty. I think he'll be able to build a little faster than a month.
Yeah, no, and I'm gonna say this. Because Scott, you can make tomorrow's. You said, right?
I'm gonna be here for all 5.
Okay, perfect. You are going to be the talker. Me and Indy are just going to get right into the build.
Oh yeah. So see, that's the other thing. They can just focus on actually building, and I'll just be the one blah 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 away. And
yeah.
And if
When
I'm
I'm
and if
when I'm
I'm and if
focused
I'm
on building
away,
and not talking, I speed like Indy. I just want to get it done.
Yeah.
and if I'm awake when you guys are doing this, I can join you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down for having guest on. Whoever guest on, not guest on. Just because helps keep things fresh, because I think,
Yeah.
believe it or not, I think people might be getting just a tiny bit tired of me complaining about the same things every week. I'm not
Yeah,
for
which is
sure.
why
I
when
think it's
I'm-
just a hunch,
Exactly, which is why when I'm here, we can complain about slightly different things.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to find some new things to complain about. Maybe you can try complaining about the things I'm complaining about.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna start complaining that I'm not complaining enough.
Skyrim,
Yes.
don't make me laugh.
Why not?
But you get never mind. But no, what I wanted to say, Sky, because I know you all were talking and stuff. No, Digital Circus, if you're a fan of it, was a great movie.
Oh yeah, we were gonna talk about that. See, that's what happens. I get so sidetracked so quick. Yeah, I
but
have
it
to
was
wait
a
until it's
great
on
movie.
YouTube.
I know, but yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
So I could complain about that. I think it's kind of scummy that they were like, "Hey, let's put the last episode in theaters so people have to go pay to see it, even though the last 8 episodes were free on YouTube." It's cool though how an indie animation made more money than I think a lot of other movies. Maybe even it might even be doing better than the Star Wars movie.
Now, I've watched like every new movie. Like I've seen Mando and Grogu. I saw Digital Circus. I've seen the new Scary Movie, and I've seen Masters of the Universe. Today, I saw Masters of the Universe, and
That's the He-Man movie, right?
and yeah, bro, I loved it. It was fun. It was a great movie.
Yeah, the ratings for Mando and Grogu were really low.
I think a lot of people just skipped on it, which is sad because it's actually a pretty good movie, all
It's a
things
good
considered.
movie.
Oh, but
It should have
but-
just been season 4 though.
only the best is good enough.
I love that
Yeah.
joke.
Is that still applicable to Star Wars, or did
That's
they abandon
Lego.
it long ago?
Did you hear that Lego's changing the Land Ambassador Network? Like they're changing the name and stuff, and they're making their members reapply.
The Lego fan collaboration.
Yeah, they're making them reapply, which means that they're probably gonna kick other people out.
Good.
Sorry, Copper.
Good, because there's a lot of talent. There's honestly a lot of talentless, boring people in there.
I think it's more of a case of that they're gonna kick out the people that aren't shilling enough for them.
I think they're going to go back to what it should be, a popularity contest.
Skyrim,
Yeah.
if you don't complain about the same things,
No,
we'll think that you've been replaced by AI.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
hey,
because
Scott,
Ooh, potatoes.
No one in the LAN or the LFC, as it's now going to be called, less than 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 followers.
So they really need those butt kissers, and they need big butt kissers, not the
Yeah, They need
semi-small,
big.
medium, big.
They need big people to collaborate in mass marketing.
And you had to censor your comments. If somebody says, I don't really like the minifigures in that set, ban them to the Shadow Realm. So stupid.
Well,
Not allowed to have negative
technically,
feedback.
you can. Well, there's nothing stopping you from criticizing stuff. There's stuff stopping you from talking about some things. Like there are people in LAN LFC who want to do stuff with the Brigger builds, but they can't because that's not a Lego product.
It's so stupid. They should just start a second channel and then have. Well, I guess that would be harder because then.
And also, you can't do content about alternative bricks. You have to stick to Lego. You have to be a Lego purist.
You're not allowed to talk about leaks either, which is stupid because I'm
No.
like, that's free
Which is
advertisement.
so funny because people in LAN have acknowledged sometimes they get the news from the leaks, not through the press kits.
Yeah, I think M&R should apply for the new land thing and see what happens. He would get instantly rejected.
The new LAN is the LFC, Lego Fan Collaboration.
It's gonna take a while for me to get used to it, so I'm just gonna call it new land. I still call insider points VIP sometimes. So
Yeah.
you get so accustomed to something being the way it is for so long, and then Lego just
I
switches
don't
it up.
even think they've finished rebranding the Lego Ambassador Network website to Lego Fan Collaboration. It's still in a transition phase.
They should just call it our loyal butt kissers because that's what it's gonna be.
Or the loyal expletive.
Yeah.
Or
This is gonna be called butt
LFC
kissers.
is also an acronym for the Liverpool Football Club.
Good one, Copper. LFC stands for. I'm not reading that out loud, but yeah.
Well, there's something. Well, the F is the F word, and the C is a woman's undercarriage.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
U is for uranium bombs, and it's
I
for
like to just say that F is
non-survivors.
for friends who do stuff together because it makes it sound dirtier.
Yeah. No, and also
WB, am I right?
Also, F is for frolic through all the flowers. U is for ukulele. N is for I forget what N.
Oh my gosh, why would you pump on that one?
N is for nose picking, cherry licking, sand lick. No, sorry, a cherry picking and sand licking. He with my best buddy.
I've been on the internet for too long because when you hear N is for and then he paused, I was like, oh no. I'm so sorry, everybody.
No, the N word is racist.
I'm getting canceled. Hey, you know what? If I get canceled this week, then maybe that's a good thing, you know?
Yeah, well
Hey,
according to some people,
you know what?
It depends if it ends with an A or an R.
The
What, Bonnie?
LFC, right? The LFC now.
What are we
Yeah,
talking
the
about?
Lego Fan Collaborative.
Okay, well, I have a name for it. You want to hear my name? I think it should be called Lego's Favorite Cunts. You know, you gotta get them.
Whoa! You said the C word!
Boy, he said it. Yes, sir. Lego's favorite cunts.
Oi!
I mean, you could also say Lego's favorite cocksuckers.
Yeah. George Carlin once said that.
That's what they're gonna be, you know. Like Lego's only gonna have people that like kiss their butt and suck their dicks and make them feel all happy and pretty.
Which is technically a stereotype because not all people within the network goon or fap to Lego.
I would hope not. I just mean like they're gonna be shills, or it's gonna be like, oh,
No,
you want me
it's
to
just
talk
that-
about
it's just
these
that
smart
some-
play sets?
It's
Yes,
just that
Daddy.
some people in that network read off the script more than others. Some
Yeah.
people think more for themselves and go off.
They didn't even give them the smart play sets to talk
Sometimes
about.
we do.
What's
Because
up
they
with that?
knew that they would get criticized like crazy.
Isn't that funny then? They shouldn't have made the stupid ass product.
See, they did that. They did that with the Star Wars smart play sets, but not the Pokemon smart play sets because people were saying, "Hey, Pokemon might be a better integration."
It's not.
than what Star Wars. I mean, the
Can
execution
I-
is still bad, but people were like, "Yeah, Pokemon might be a better integration of this trash."
Sky's gonna hate me when I say this. I hate that they're smart brick sets, but I like designs of some of them for the Pokemon sets.
Well, you know, that's the only saving grace it has. Unlike the Star Wars sets, they actually look pretty good because they're built around the brick instead of just having gaping holes and like the brick just being so out of place. Like,
Yeah, because
they
like
Yeah.
integrate the
good
brick
thing
better.
about the Pokemon Smart Play is that wherever the smart brick goes, which is a lot of times in the character's groin area,
in the trash, that's where it goes.
is that they have the replacement bricks about where the smart brick would go. Kind of like how when you get a set that has a horse and a saddle, they give
Yeah.
the replacement bricks for when you're not using the saddle with the horse.
Exactly. Yes.
They use that same ethos with the smart play Pokemon, but they didn't with the smart play Star Wars craft, which is dumb.
Exactly. And that's why the
So at
Wars
least you can say Lego learned from their mistake.
I mean, they probably were in development around the same time, so it's probably not like they learned anything. They just gave Star Wars the shaft because frick them. That's why. Frick us.
Well,
I should say.
because there's the conspiracy theory that a bunch of people that Lego is intentionally sabotaging the hearts and minds of Star Wars collectors.
I don't think that's true. I think they're just lazy mofos who just don't give a crap.
Which server? Is there a Discord server?
I have no idea. But the smart play sets for Pokemon still sound like absolute garbage though, so it's not really that much better other than the designs look good. So I still wouldn't recommend getting those, but I'm like, if you're a Pokemon fan, yeah, get them and then just throw out the smart brick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Pokemon collector. I'm not a Pokemon fan. I'm just seeing what other people are saying about it.
Yeah, I'll just say I like the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo's.
What do you mean the chat's hurting your ears? Is it turning your ears red? What does that mean? I'm confused. Are we yelling too much, Mr. Copper?
Yeah.
Or is it because we're swearing too much? I said a couple potty words tonight.
Yeah.
I'll stop. No more bad words for the rest of the night.
It's like the season 3 episode of SpongeBob Sailor Mouth.
Yeah. I won't say number 11.
Yeah. I thought there were only 7. Actually, there's 13 if you're in the Navy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have to get breakfast before I go live in an hour.
All right, enjoy your breakfast. I don't think anyone said the F word tonight. Did anyone say the F word tonight? Oh, I didn't. I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry, but I promise I won't say any more bad words for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys in an hour if you're still online.
All right, take care.
All right, bye guys.
But yeah, I don't think the Pokemon sets are as bad as Star Wars, but they're still bad. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, for me at first, I'd see if the smart brick sets would go on sale. But in terms of Pokemon, I would get the actual buildable like the Star Wars ones, like the buildable Pokemon.
Yeah.
The big creature Pokemon. I'd get those before I get the smart brick sets. But
like the $600 one or the 200 Pikachu where you impale him in his butt?
I'd probably get Eevee first at the test run.
Oh, okay.
Eevee's 60.
Yeah. Are those stickers for the eyes? That's so scummy, you know?
No, I think they're all the Pokemon sets. I think are all printed.
Oh, good. Okay. I would hope so.
I believe so.
It's only saving grace for them being overpriced. I think Eevee's a fair price, but Pikachu is like way too expensive, and the trio, I don't know what they're called, is way too expensive. Now I get that like Pikachu has that giant lightning bolt, but it's like such a waste. It's like, does anyone actually want that? Like, wouldn't it have been better to just get him by himself for like $100? Kind of like Eevee was like $70 just by itself. Yeah. I don't know if Eevee's a boy or a girl. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I don't get it. But yeah, I think the Smart Play Pokemon sets are better than the Star Wars ones, but not by much. They're not that good. And I would honestly encourage people not to waste their money. If anything, you guys might get luckier with Pokemon, and they might go on sale too because of like Smart Brick, or like the Star Wars Smart Brick sets did. But then you'll actually buy them because Lego can't get rid of the Star Wars ones. So like it's crazy that they're already pumping out more Smart Play sets. But these ones might actually do better because I think Pokemon fans have been asking for Lego for a long time, including scalpers and all that, right? So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, these sets might actually sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
But so that might be your first Smart Play set, huh? A Pokemon set.
We'll see.
I mean, just throw out the brick, and then because I don't think you have to have the brick inside, and I think you can fill in the gaps. Right?
I think the Pikachu set and then the Charizard set, those two have a smart brick, but all the other ones don't. So
okay, they sound like crap.
Listen, I'm not going to disagree with you. That it's like if they were just normal sets, like they were just those buildable Pokemon and stuff, that would be fun. But they're smart brick sets, so
yeah.
I've got to see a review of the Mewtwo before I'm like, do I want that? I do, because it looks cool, but I gotta wait and see it, and maybe in person or something. But I do agree that probably Pokemon would be better for Smart Brick than...
Yeah. Well, I mean,
then they can make the little, like, if they do it and it's like Pika Pika and all, they got all that, that would be
They don't. They sound just as bad. In fact, the one sounded just like Palpatine. Like that, like, wow, wow, wow noise that Palpatine makes. Like, so I'm like, this is so bad. They're just recycling sounds. Some of them probably are the exact same as the Star Wars ones.
Some were Star Wars sounds, so...
Unless they were just prototypes or whatever for the show that they had them at, I don't know. But
I don't know. They haven't done any of the Smart Brick Pokemon yet.
I saw a video of them making noise, and I was like, yeah, they sound terrible. But unless those were like prototype or whatever, and it was just the Star Wars ones, because a lot of them sounded like the Star Wars ones.
Yeah.
And nobody likes those, right?
Yeah, I don't know what to think.
Does anyone even review Pokemon sets? I don't. I'm assuming there's a couple channels, huh?
There's a couple. But I don't think they come out till August, so...
Apply for the Lego Butt Kisser Club, and you can get them early, right?
Yeah.
Although apparently you have to have like 10,000 subs now or something. I think Mayo was saying, I don't remember what he said, but it was a pretty big number. You got to be pretty famous for them to even consider you, you know, which sucks, but it makes sense, you know, you're representing them. So I get it in that aspect.
I think you had to have like 10,000 subscribers.
We don't even have 500 yet, so we gotta learn to crawl before we can learn to walk.
Listen, either way, I would not want to join the Lego network.
I mean, the free Lego would be nice, right?
Lego.
Oh, you absolutely would with a cactus, but the free Lego would be kind of nice, but it's not worth losing your dignity and being like, oh yeah, this looks nice, oh yeah, this is cool, or just not addressing the issues at all.
Steve looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Or singing
I don't need that
praises. Yeah. It's just not right, you know? It's almost like selling your soul to Lego, and it's like, don't do that. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
And also, like, I enjoy having the freedom to crap on Lego, and, you know, it gets more views. Like, I hate to be so negative all the time, because I don't want to be, but when you talk bad about a minifigure versus talk good about it, you might double your views, you know?
Yeah.
More people are inclined to click when the video is talking negative because they're like, whoa, what's up with this? Versus if you just put in like the thumbnail, or title or whatever. I love this minifigure. Nobody's gonna click because they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're just a shill."
Yeah.
Other people want to hear negative opinions. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention much about it, but I'm gonna make a joke about like my life of the Lego. I already got out of one bad situation. I don't want to go into another one that's like.
Yeah.
I don't need Legos abuse on top of it. Nah.
I think if I'm just gonna call it land because that's still technically what it is, and new land, whatever it's gonna be called. If they were better about giving the people freedom to speak out and be like, yeah, you know what, I don't like this set, but you know, you guys might still like it, something. I think that would be fair because then, yeah, you can still be honest, you can still criticize things when it's bad, but then you're getting free Lego. But the fact that you had to like have like a checklist of like things you have to say, things you can't say, things you have to censor if people talk about in the comments, and just being just such a royal butt kisser just does not seem worth it to me.
No, being a butt kisser is never worth it because eventually people are gonna hate you because you're too butt kissy.
Yeah. Well, it comes across as just pathetic, really. Yeah. I'm not subbed to. Actually, that's a lie. I think I'm subbed to like 1 or 2 land members, but I've been subbed to them before they were land members, and I just
yeah.
I've always, even though I don't probably ever watch their content anymore, I just always have been subbed to them as like some kind of support, you know. But that's like it. I don't actively seek out land members for their opinion. And in fact, most of them, when I see them on like Instagram or whatever, I just keep scrolling. I'm like, nope, don't care. I'm like, oh, you're a butt kisser. I'm not going to hear your opinion. And the sad reality is I think some of them have probably the same opinions as I do, but they're not allowed to talk about them.
Yeah.
So. And I mean, I get it, you know, like if you were getting free Lego and all you had to do was talk positive about certain things and all that and then move on, it's kind of cool, you know. I kind of understand it, but I just don't think it's worth it. I'd rather get famous on YouTube and then just make money through sponsors and ads and all that. Work for yourself basically as well, because then you don't have to worry about Lego censoring you. Now, if there comes a day where Lego starts censoring people on YouTube, that's gonna suck. Like if someone like me can't complain at all, that would suck. So I shouldn't give him any ideas.
Sky, you'll always find a way to complain, buddy.
Yep. But if Lego sues me for complaining, I'm screwed. Even though I give them so much money, you know. I would like to hope that throughout the years, too, of me talking about things on ASA and my shorts and stuff, I've also encouraged people to buy sets before. So it's probably not a huge number, maybe like 10 people in my lifetime. But, you know, so that'd be kind of cool, too. That's why I'm like, Lego should be nicer to their fans, you know. Does that thing actually move? That's cool. I figured it was just like built into the thing.
No, it's only hung on by these 4 chains.
Oh, that's cool.
To move.
So like it could slide off if you tilted it though.
Probably. Well, maybe. Those supports are in there pretty good, so I don't know if it fall off or nothing. But... Is
this the 3rd or 4th?
This
Lord
is the
of the Rings
third and final bag, yeah.
No, GWP.
Oh, for Lord of the Rings?
What did they have for
the
Rivendell?
Shire was the Smeagol and Deagle, and for Barad-dûr it was the Fell Beast, and that's it. So this would be 3.
Rivendell didn't have one?
Rivendell, you got the Frodo and Gollum briquettes for free.
That's lame. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Book Nook probably didn't have anything because that's
The
basically
book-
just
yeah.
a set. Even though
The
it's a
book-
display set.
Yeah, the Book Nook didn't have a...
Okay. So out of the 3 GWPs, which one do you think is the best?
Ooh.
I'd say this one. It has 2 minifigures. Although the Witch King or Nazgul, whatever it is, with the Foul Beast looked pretty cool, right?
It looks cool, but I wouldn't call it the best. It's either between Smeagol and Deagle or Grond.
Yeah. Did the Foul Beast have a minifigure? Now that I'm second guessing myself now.
It had the Nazgul, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the Smeagol and Deagle one, that was last year, right?
Yeah.
Probably around this time too, last year, huh?
It was like April
Oh, okay.
last
'Cause I
year.
remember you and ND building the Shire.
Yeah. That was a fun stream. Or fun streams.
Well, we get to recreate it basically tomorrow with an even bigger set. This set is like 3 times as big as the Shire, huh?
Yeah, this one's a little bit bigger than the Shire.
I see it in the background there in the box. How heavy is that box? I'm gonna guess it's like 80 pounds. Am I right?
It's heavy as crap, yeah. It's so heavy, they gave me the Lego canvas bag.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like when you go in store, like the shoulder bags that M&R carries out in his videos sometimes.
Yeah,
When you go those types, yeah. It's
that's
heavy.
awesome. Did you get that poster and stuff with it?
Yeah, well, all of these sets around like Minas Tirith, the Death Star, like around that type of 8,000 to 9,000 pieces, they're
Oh.
about 30 to 40 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a good Lego set right there, huh? I mean,
Yeah.
I have the AT-AT, and that got to be at least 50 to 70 pounds.
Yeah, those types of sets are like 30 to 50 pounds, depending.
Crazy.
But no, right now I'm going to give a little spoiler. That up there is just the empty box because I was afraid. It was up there with everything in it, but I was afraid that my shelf would come toppling down. So
Understandable.
it's just but if I turn my camera over here, we have the
Ooh.
bags for tomorrow. I have it ready. It's just been I literally am just been staring at it while we've been talking. I'm like, yeah, it's here.
Yep. I don't know. Copper's got me kind of worried now. Do you think you'll be able to finish it in 4 days? How many
Yes.
pieces is it? Like 6,700 something?
8,000. It's fine.
Okay. I was a little off. 8,000 something?
8,278 pieces.
Dang. Okay.
It's the biggest set we've ever built on BNC.
Well, I guess I could always make more thumbnails if we need to extend it or whatever.
I think we're good because me and ND feel like we can do it.
Okay.
Because, like, literally, we talked about this to try and make the streams as short as possible. If we did this amount of bags, this amount of stuff.
Yeah.
so.
Don't want to go too long, but at the same time, you want to get done. So, I don't think we should go over 5 hours.
I'd say like the longest I go is like 4 to 5 for each part, but
Yeah,
that's about.
I don't think we should go over 5 hours personally,
But
unless it's
I
the
think
last
it
day
just-
and it's like just wrap it up, you know.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the momentum.
That's what she said. But yeah,
Let me
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know, I had this idea after it was too late because I already have my posts talking about how it'll be 5 p.m.
You see
MT.
It, Trevor?
But it was like we should have went earlier or started like an hour earlier. Oh, that's cool. So it can actually move.
It can.
Do the ride.
But and then we got our two orky boys. Which
Those are just generic orcs, right? They're not named characters.
but this is a new minifigure.
Pretty cool.
It's the headpiece is the new part, like the rings in his head.
Yeah. See, that's a minifigure. I justify not having pupils. Looks cool. I like that, you know. But Maul needs pupils. Does that one have pupils? No. They look cool, you know.
I know.
But Star Wars needs to still do pupils.
Yeah. But yeah, those are the figures.
I like that sword too. I've always liked that orc sword. Or a Kai sword, whatever you call it.
So, yep, that is it for the Grond GWP.
Yay!
Grond.
Great. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody, and remember to hit the notification bell, subscribe, all that jazzeroni and cheese, because we got a big week coming up with Minas Tirith starting tomorrow. So,
yes, we will have it. We will have it up tomorrow. As you see, look at that beautiful box in the background.
it's gonna be like a 12 hours like compilation if you put all the streams together. It's gonna be wild.
It's probably going to be about 12 to 16 hours.
But it's going to be worth it. And hopefully we get to 300 subs. And remember, we'll do a giveaway at 500 subs. So the quicker we get there, the quicker we can do a giveaway. So come on, people. Just saying.
Come on.
Do it. Yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. So thank you, everybody, for watching. And do you want to say anything else?
We'll see you tomorrow for the start of the actual Minas Tirith.
Yes.
And then we will have a lot of fun with you all then. So thank you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.